G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again with another Sci-Fi subscriber's choice. Due to the whole sail barge idea that's going around, everyone sort of digs it, everyone wants one. I'd love one. Two of my subscribers, one that I've known for a while, only one Kenobi, only one. And a new subscriber to my channel, Star Wars Obsessed, who said, show me some figures that I could stick on the sail barge. Well, here's some that you could or couldn't. Only One Kenobi does not have a barge. He's like me, sort of, wants one, but cannot get one. And Star Wars Obsessed has one, and he has a really cool story about how he nearly didn't get his, even though he paid for it. So yeah, if you see Only One Kenobi's, comment down below, and Star Wars Obsessed comments down below. I can't link, so click on their icon and follow their Star Wars collecting journey. And I tell you what, man, so here we go. This is they said, show us all your Jabba's goons. Now, I've done this before many times. I'm happy to do it again. I've got quite a few. Probably some of these you couldn't stick them on the barge. They weren't seen on the barge in the movies. But anyway, I'm just going to go through my musicians. That's Gritada, Rystal. Oh shit, what's that one's name again? Lin May. That's the other Twi'lek there. And you've got of course, what's her name? Jesus, Gargan. Dal Gargan, yeah. A figure that was supposedly not supposed to be made. But anyways, they did. You got, what's this? What's these guys' names? The Rhodian one is Doda Bondona Weedu and Barquandan. And you've got Rapatuni, dude there on the horns. These are all from the remake, the 96 remake. Of course, you've got Stay and Akrev, that's it, yeah. Those two came they didn't come in a 2-pack, they were singlers, so you had to get all of them. Joe Yowza, also known in post-production shots as Yazam, Droopy McCool, Cy Snoodles, and Max Rebo. I think only Max Rebo was on the barge. I don't know. Anyways, I'll go through a few of the actual barge figures here. That's one of the Niktos. Oh, Klaatu. No, there's no Klaatu. Oh, I miss Wolf. That's the figure that I'm missing. I had a Wolf, an original Wolf, and he's disappeared. Don't know how, don't know when. It's Pote Snitkin. I like that guy. I found him in a supermarket, believe it or not, a Woolworths supermarket. Don't know if he's worth much these days. He probably is. Yeah, so you got your Klaatu's, Baratas, Niktos, and then there's Sergeant Doellen. That was a pretty hard figure to find. Now he's being re-released, and I will probably pick one up because I want to paint him all black because he's what I thought this dude was. What's his name? Oh, got it all written down. Bane Malor. Who the hell was that? He's not standing up correctly anyway. Bane Malor. I don't know. I think he's probably expanded universe, but he's cool. I like him, and I thought that was that, but it's not. He's that. Someone gave me a name for him, or the painted black one that goes, Batanano! Sort of. And then Boosh decides, or Princess Leia decides to give him a stitch up, so to speak. Yeah. There's Lando, Chewie, Han and Carbonite. I honestly forget that dude's name. This one here, what the hell? But there is one in for the cantina scene, or outside of Tatooine, Mos Eisley. And then this one, and I was going to give him a bit of a haircut and a shave and put a Jedi tunic on him, and there's one of those sort of creatures in Jabba the Hutt's palace. Maybe even on the sail barge. Malaki, or Malakili, whatever his name is. See, a lot of these guys are all Power of the Force and stuff. And I've also got some originals. That's an original Reese. I like that. That was the first one I got. First Return of the Jedi figure I got. I just looked at him and went, what the hell? What's he going to do? Don't know. Got a few original Return of the Jedi figures. There we go. So those definitely live on the barge. Another Weequay. I wouldn't mind the Skiff Master with the jacket and all that. And yeah, Ishi Tib. This figure is cool. You don't see many of this one around. Mainly, I think this one lived in the palace. And still, I'm hoping to get the displayable backgrounds. I don't know what the size of them are. I don't know the length or width or whatever. Will they fit in my shelves? I don't know. It's an original squid head. By the way, lost all their weapons. An original Bib Fortuna. With not an original cloak, that's for sure. An old Power of the Force yak face. I've tried so many times online to get a bloody yak face, and they're all bids. And the bids go to astonishingly high amounts. I'm not playing that game. No. eBay's turned into a bloody Wild West again. And here we go. One of my favourite figures, Effant Mon. That is brilliant. Will he fit? And will his mate, what's his name, Hermiodal, will they fit in the barge? Probably, more than likely. Probably tip it over. Big, heavy looking, large. Very, very cool looking creatures though. See, this is the height of Hasbro Star Wars figure releases. When these things came out, my God. Nothing beat them. There's an old Animanaman, whatever his name is, that's the one. Got a Bomar Monk. I like that. He was cool. One that snuck out and scared the crap out of 3PO. So what have we got here? So we've got Urla, the original dancer, Rancor fodder. Princess Leia in slave disguise. She has got a chain on her, so I didn't put a weapon in her hand. And of course, Jabba the Hutt, which is not the best Jabba the Hutt. Did you know? Because I was going through all my books and stuff. What's his name? Dun, 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 dun. His real name, Jabba Desilichik Ture. Not Jabba the Hutt. Jabba, that was the name I just gave him then. Everyone just calls him Jabba the Hutt. Anyway, so these two, if you've got the barge or getting it, these are two that you probably need. That's 3PO with Salacious Crumb, and of course R2 with his drink tray on his head. Definites, I'd say. Who else we got here? Jaquil and Elam. These guys are crazy. Oh, it's got, yeah, these is more the palace. You can put them with your display panels, which I really hope to get. It'll be probably easier to get than the actual barge itself. That's Bubo. And I just stuck an extra Jawa because Jawa seemed to hold on to them. Now I put on there only 3 of the Sinister Six, because they appear in the film. That's, of course, Boba Fett, Dengar, and Bosk. If you look very, very carefully, they're there. They are in the movie. Now, of course, EV-99 and 8D8. I need to get a power droid to turn upside down so you have his feet burned internally. And this droid, now I found this loose on a Filipino website. JG38, I don't know. It's a builder droid, and he's pretty tricky to find. And guess what? I've watched Return of the Jedi probably more than any other film, and I still can't find that dude. Someone time it. So what time in the movie does it happen? I don't know. There we go. Of course, a couple of original Gamorrean guards. It's all good. There we go. And I'm not buying the skiff. I've got one. It's pretty cool. Could be a bit more discoloured and whatnot. It had a lot of these figures on it. And I'll tell you what, they don't stand. That pulls out a little. So you got Luke standing on it and giving the salute before he dives into, of course, the Sarlacc, which is based on the 96 Sarlacc with the big beak and all that. The Peter Carcoon. Gosh Luma. There we go. So, Star Wars obsessed, and only one Kenobi. Only one. There you go. Oops, one was already fallen over. That'd be bloody right. Okay, so that's my Jabba's collection of stuff. I would like to get the display panels. Of course, if I can get the sail barge, I prefer to get it if I saw it on the floor in the store and lay-byed. Yeah, not made of money. Wish I was if I could, but I won't. But, so there we go. Alright, so there's some of the dudes that you could put in the sail barge. There's probably a few others. I mean, I really want to know where the hell my wolf went to, my original wolf, or Klaatu it was known back then. Alright, so I'm expecting a few packages coming through from Asia, and still expecting my my contest prize from Spartan UK, or Uruk, sorry, Spartan Uruk. That's Game of Thrones sort of stuff. If you're interested in that, keep an eye on my channel. Also, if you want to see stuff on my channel, drop me a comment down below. What do you want to see? It hasn't been done recently. Honestly, I've done this collection at least 4 times now, and I'm still happy to do it for new subscribers. I don't mind. I don't care. It's all good. So yeah, I've got all sorts of other stuff. Matrix, Predator, Alien, Terminator. Shit, even go through my wife's Harry Potter stuff and God knows what. Alrighties, so there you go. All the best. Off to work, and I've got to clean the house before I go to work, so a busy day. Oh, another one fell over. That'll be right. Another one bites the dust. That's cool. Okay, so sci-fi out. And the Force is with you. Always.